3. Welcome to the Edison Convention, and today we have two lovely guests to interview, Sophia Pereira and Sabrina Rodriguez. Let's get started, shall we? Who's Thomas Edison?
He was born in Milan, Ohio on February 11, 1847, and grew up to be one of the greatest inventors of all time. Even though he is deemed by many as a genius, Edison had troubles in school as a child because of how distracted he would become, so his mother decided to homeschool him, eventually discovering that he did actually love knowledge and learning. His first job was selling fruit snacks on a train as a news butcher, and also created his own newspaper and sold it to passengers who happened to be riding the train, the Grand Trunk Herald. After a series of events, he learned how to work a telegraph and use Morse code to foster communication between distances for the Western Union Company. Edison then moved to New York after a couple years and invented the universal stock printer in his spare time and sold it to the Golden Stock Telegraph Company for $40,000. After this experience, he quit his job as a telegrapher and built a small laboratory to pursue entrepreneurship and investing.
Eventually, he married his first wife, Mary Stilwell, on Christmas Day. Sadly, however, she passed away, and Edison was remarried to Minna Miller, who he proposed to through Morse code. Throughout the course of his life, Edison became extremely business savvy, growing and developing businesses and creating many inventions, eventually becoming a world-class inventor. His creative mind allowed him to achieve a prodigious amount of goals, but his hard work and perseverance drastically influenced his success too. Edison's inventions failed more than they succeeded, but that did not let him stop him. One of his famous quotes, "Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration," clearly exhibits the extraordinary character and talent Edison possessed, making him one of the most influential figures in the history of science and innovation.
How many inventions did he make?
Edison had over 1,093 patents to his name before he died, along with many more. He created the incandescent light bulb, the carbon microphone, a system for electric power distribution, the kinetoscope, the mimeograph, and the phonograph.
Did he actually construct them all himself?
In the beginning of his career, yes, because he was only inventing in his spare time. However, as his business expanded and he started purchasing research facilities and factories, he employed many other people to churn out ideas that he then improved and patented. It was basically a patent factory or an invention factory.
What did he influence? How did he impact the world?
Edison's phonograph launched a global recorded music industry that is worth nearly $150 billion today. His most lasting contribution might be the system of industrial innovation he helped pioneer. So it was not so much his individual inventions, but the system of creating them that he used to left a bigger impact on the world today.
How did he influence you?
Just like many other individuals, Edison has inspired Koala, this team, to participate in this year's Thomas Edison Invention Challenge. Not only his intelligence, but his creativity and determination has inspired us to think outside the box and try our hardest to create something positive for the world around us.
In the spirit of Thomas Edison, we accept this challenge.